Just Shock TV. This is the janitor here, going over another little deep clean for you. Today we've got, this is just for some of our sort of newer players if you're kind of picking up fighting games. This is sort of like a jargon buster here. You know, some of the terms I might use in my videos, maybe you're not too sure what they are, maybe you're too lazy to Google them, too busy to hit up the event hubs or the Shoryuken.coms, you know, just to see exactly what they are. So I'm just going to try and break some of the things down in the video here. So what I've got for you today is I've got Super Street Fighter 4 with, I'm just going to go in training mode and I'm just going to bust out some of the more simpler things you can do in the game and just letting you know what they are. So first of all, we've got the, boom, normals, right, sitting here with Ryu and Ken, right. First thing you'll probably hear about is normals, right. Normals are just your, basically your face button attacks. They do, boom, they do the job. They usually come in either light and heavy, or in Capcom games they're usually 6 buttons, so it's usually light, medium, then heavy. In some games you'll have kicks and punches, but other games will just bind whatever attack they want to each attack. You know, it just depends variantly in the game. But anyway, you know, you smack people with your normals, you get your lights. You can usually mash them out. Mediums. You can also hit high. You can do your mediums. You can hit high, or you can hit low, forcing them to block low. So you can crouches to block it, or stands to block someone on runs. That's a stun state. That's basically if you beat the crap out of someone enough, you'll stun them. But anyway, just showing you some other stupid stuff there anyway. But basically you've got normals, but you've also got command normals, and command normals are usually just a directional button press with, say, one of your normal buttons. Like Ryu's got one for his heavy punch, which is his solar plexus strike step forward, which you can then, which you're supposed to be able to, yeah, you can link into, say, a Shoryuken, and maybe a super, and maybe an ultra. But that's me just showing off. But anyway, yeah, so basically your normals and command normals do different things. Some command normals will also be overheads, like Ryu's forward medium punch here, right? Now you can't really see it, but an overhead is a move that's supposed to be blocked high. It's not supposed to be blocked low, it's meant to catch out people that crouch. So basically, if you've got Ken crouching here, and you hit him with it, you're going to hit him every time because he's crouching and it's an overhead. It works like a jumping attack. It just gets in there and it hits the person in the head, you know, stops them from crouch blocking. Characters who've got overheads are usually quite good at mix-ups, but you know, those are characters who do that as well. We've also got throws. Throws are a fundamental part of the game. They don't do much damage, but what they do, in my opinion, is they break flow. They can piss you off, they can annoy your opponent, and you can set up throws in a multitude of different ways. You can just go in for a dry throw, say they miss someone, you can punish them. Or my favourite one, you've got throw traps or tick throws, which is essentially where you hit them with a move, and then you catch them as they're recovering. You do your throw when they're recovering. Usually you mix it up. You do your throw when they're recovering. So basically they can't do anything about it except tech. Tech in a throw is hitting the throw button while they're throwing. It causes a little spark animation. It's not exclusive to Street Fighter 4, but some other games, tech in a throw means that it reduces the damage that you get on the throw, or it means that you're put at advantage, maybe you hurt the person instead. It's just a sort of reversal sort of thing. Right, anyway, other things we can go over in the game is special moves. Right, the special moves are like command normals, but they've got a bit more input to do. Like Ryu here, and I'll do it for Ken as well. I'll show you it in pad 2. I'm on PS3 right now, so yeah, bear with me. Bear with me if you're an Xbox player, but I swear it looks sort of similar. But anyway, right. So basically, for like 2D fighting games like Street Fighter, there's usually like a couple notations you have to learn. Like one of them is the quarter circle here, right? Which is essentially you move your stick of your controller in a sort of, from like 6 o'clock to 3. 6 o'clock if your character's facing the right side of the screen, it's 6 o'clock to 3. So it's like that, and then your character will throw a Hadouken, and you do that with a punch. Right, or if it's on pad, Ken's facing the other way around, so Ken needs to do from 6 to 9 o'clock, so he'll do that, and he'll also throw a Hadouken out of different strengths. So you can't see me doing that on the screen, but trust me, he's throwing out Hadoukens. I'm not screwing this up at all. Another motion you've got is the quarter circle back, which for Ryu and Ken does the hurricane kicks. Basically, it's the same sort of principle. Basically it's a reverse of whatever quarter circle you've got going on. So boom. It's basically a reverse of whatever quarter circle you've got going on. So you just do forward for Hadoukens, back for hurricane kicks. Then you've got the Shoryuken motion. The Shoryuken motion, or the DP motion, or the Z motion, as I've heard some people call it, is slightly different because it's from forward to down forward. So you move in kind of a Z motion. Maybe you can hear him shout Shoryuken, I don't know, but basically it's just a Z motion. You do it on the pad like that, or on the D-pad. D-pad is actually easier to do some moves like this because you're knowing what you're hitting. You're doing forward, down, forward. So you're doing like, you just press forward, then you press down, then you just press the two of them together. And you'll do a Shoryuken motion, which is always good. Other motions that are in the game are half circles. Ryu and Ken in Street Fighter 4 don't have any commands for that, but essentially it's the same sort of thing. Half circle from 3 to 9 or from 9 to 3. Just do it, do your move, do it and do your move, and you hit it. On the pad as well, sort of simple. Ones that are more difficult to do on the D-pad anyway is the 360 motion where you've got to hit. Oh, there's shortcuts as well, but we won't go into those just now. Basically, a 360 motion is you'd hit all 8 points of articulation that you can hit. So you hit your forward, you're up back, you're down, you're down forward, and back to that. You do a full 360 motion, mainly for command grabs, and you'll do a command grab and slam your opponent in the ground. But anyway, I'll show you the motions on stick again, just to go over them. So we've got our quarter circle back, our DP motion, our half circle, our half circles, and our 360s. But yeah, basically this is all boring technical hand stuff. So we can look back at the gorgeous screen. Right. So anyway, what I'm basically showing you is, you've got your Hadoukens, your Shoryukens, and your Tatsumakis. Right. Now what can we do with them? Right. Well, we can cancel them. Cancelling in this game is essentially you cancel the end frames of a move. It's like, see when you do a bigger move like that, after the hit, Ryu's doing. See how Ryu's, standing back down and recovering? Well, what you can do is you can input one of your special move motions, like the Hadouken one, which is essentially you input it just after the move hits. And what it creates is it cancels the end frames, and you can do a move. These are very handy for combos. Other ones you can do is you can do that. Right, so that's cancelling. That's a pretty simple concept. It's a lot easier in Street Fighter 4, I admit. It's a lot harder in Third Strike, but there's different levels of execution in games. But whatever. Oh, I just like chilling in this game. But anyway, so you've got cancel in there. So that's cancelling the. You can also cancel like lights into each other as well, like jabs. They just cancel into each other. So you can do short jab combos and short kick combos as well. But basically, all you're doing is you're just cancelling your moves. Most normals have cancelable frames. Some of them don't, but whatever. You experiment as you play your game and your character. Right. What else have we got? We've got links. Links are slightly different. Links look like cancelling, but they're not. Like if you watch this right, basically Ryu here. See how the combo counter comes up. That means it didn't combo. This move is a link. Basically, it is you're hitting the move after the end frames of your last move. Like basically the frames are the time it takes for the move to come out. But you're hitting your move. Say you're hitting the button after the last frames of that move. So after Ryu's light punch, I'm hitting heavy punch. And if it's timed right, I'll cancel it in. I'll link it in, and it'll be a 3-hit combo. If I do it wrong, if I do it too late, it'll be a 2-hit combo like there. But basically, links are just another way to do combos. They're slightly harder, they require a bit more timing and execution, but basically what they do is they open up a whole lot more combo opportunities and a whole lot more damage opportunities because Ryu's hitting into his heavy. And as you can see from the health bar there, it's going down a little chunk, and then you hit the heavy and it goes down a big chunk. But what you can do after that is you can cancel it into a hurricane kick. Obviously that wasn't done right, but what are you going to do? Cancel in his hurricane kick, so you can combine links and cancels to form bigger combos, which is always good. I find bigger combos to be better. Obviously, of course, if you've watched my tips video here, if you can't do it, don't do it. Like Ryu's also got his medium punch one as well, which is slightly easier to hit, even though I'm hitting the heavy with more consistency. But it does a similar sort of thing, and you can cancel that into normals and whatever. What other things have we got to go over? Right, supers. Supers are enhanced versions of special moves. Usually in most fighting games you'll have a bar along the bottom of the screen there. For the super one it's our blue one, for the ultra combo it's our green one in this case, but it could be anything and it could fill up in a multitude of different ways. Super bar usually fills up by doing moves, hitting them. You obviously can't show you this because I've got it set to full, but basically you do moves until the bar fills and then you can do this. Launch a super move. Launch a super move, it does, you know, a combo size damage and it's a nice hit to get on them. And also you've got ultra combos as well, which is even bigger and badder, as Ryu is showing you here. So that does an even bigger chunk, and you can combo that in as well. So you can combo into supers. You can super cancel moves like Ryu Shoryuken. You can cancel that. You can cancel that in his. You can cancel his specials into supers, which is always good. But for ultras, you got to think a bit more creatively. And one way to do it in this game is... Nope, not like that. This is my sloppy Shoto execution. Nope. This is where I choke on video. Anyway, but you could combo into things, but you can also do... Oh my god, I'm absolutely failing this bit. Let's just imagine. Let's just imagine that I'm doing this, and I'm doing that, and then I'm doing this. And it's hitting, because for some reason once I hit record it's just not happening, but who cares. But anyway, that's just a little, well, this is just a little, you know, kind of muck about video to show you just some of the terminology I might move. So we've got normals. Normals are your normal moves that just hit. We've got command normals like Ryu's solar plexus strike and his overhead, whatever they called it in the game. I like to call it the knuckle down, because when they're crouching you're just knuckling down, and these knuckleheads, shoutouts to Peep Show. Anyway, we've got special moves like Ryu's Tatsumaki, like Ryu's signature Hadouken, and Ryu's other signature Shoryuken. We've also got we've also got supers, and we've got ultras. So basically this is just basic sort of stuff that we're going over here. I'll probably, you know, write a script and articulate maybe a better video, because like right now my videos are a bit shady, but who cares. Anyway, this is just basic stuff. I hope this sort of helps you understand things that I might say in the future, and thank you very much for watching. I'll try one more hit of this combo. Oh my god! Oh, what a way to end the video. Thanks for fighting game gods. Anyway, this was the janitor for Just Jock TV. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this has helped at least somebody out there. If it's not, feel free to dislike, but please still subscribe to the channel, because the other guys, they put up good videos.